DGC 10:22 AM. Nos ha jodido toda la historia, tío.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Isn't it obvious?
Le pagaron por silenciarlo.
For good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Están jugando contigo.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ.
Madre mía, la que acaba de liar la señorita esta, ¿eh?
Still need answers.
Bien, nos quedamos con ellas a
Tell me if
solas.
she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Vamos a interrogarla. No quiero interrogarla como Batman.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Vale. Vale, vamos a mirar el aspecto de la señorita. Me estoy cansando de recibir este tipo de llamadas.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Vale. Vamos a ver su cuello.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
¿Dónde estoy, señor Wayne? Vale, no se entera de nada la chica. No sabe ni lo que ha hecho. Le han metido una sustancia. ¿Qué está pasando?
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Le disparaste a alguien.
Blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what?
¿Qué dices? ¿No? ¿Yo?
God.
Dios mío.
It's true.
¿Es verdad?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
Creo que le drogaron, sargento. Eso explica muchas cosas.
Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is
Vale, pero
so
tienes que contarme más.
body. I remember a sharp pain.
Sí, un dolor
There's an
punzante.
injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, there were a million
¿Vio a
miles away.
alguien?
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
No vio nada.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding
Como
me
sea el espantapájaros.
like a parent with a child. The voice, it
La
was
voz dijo
saying
algo
something
sobre
about
una revolución.
revolution.
Ya está. El pingüino.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Puede ser el pingüino.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Encontré marcas de
Evidence that she
aguja.
was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
¿Y qué pinta aquí la...? Vale, ya sé lo que hace aquí. Es la reportera.
In the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sin
Sorry, Vicky,
comentarios.
I can't talk to the press.
Their lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
He dicho que sin
Didn't you hear me?
comentarios.
I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
No la voy a decir nada.
And now you're here. I can't
Interesada.
afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something
No hay
to run
trato, Vicky. No te voy a dar
Fishing. You don't have anything.
noticias
Excuse me.
with. You should talk
para
to
que
me,
ganes
Bruce.
dinero
This
gracias
is
a mí.
coming out whether you
Investiga.
stonewall me or not.
Investiga por tu cuenta. No te voy a dar yo el dinero y la pasta. Madre mía, el cochazo que tenemos. Entramos en la Bazcueva, chicos. Yo creo que vamos a hablar con Alfred a ver qué es lo que pasa.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric.
¿Quién es Cobblepot?
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Eso no es
Murder at the
justicia.
hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Dijo que éramos familia.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Vale, hay que encontrar puntos distintos, ¿no? Puntos diferentes. Aquí.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Vale, ahora miramos la muestra de Montoya.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Perfecto. Esta droga permite hacer actuaciones que no haríamos en la vida real.
Seem stable, but they're quick to fall
Es decir, nos
apart.
creíamos
Whoever
invencibles.
processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
podría ser un caos,
With this drug,
sinceramente.
they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Selecciona el dron para buscar la señal del celular de no sé quién. Vale, pues hay que buscar una... Hay que buscar una señal de un móvil, ¿no? Con cualquiera de estos 3 drones. Vamos a empezar por este de aquí de la izquierda totalmente. Vale, me voy a mover por cuadrados. Vale, aquí suena bastante. Aquí, señores, suena muchísimo. Ahí. La señal es bastante fuerte. Así que vamos a escanear aquí. Vale, vamos con el siguiente dron, que es el del medio justamente, sería el segundo. La segunda zona que debemos de escanear, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Vale, por aquí noto una señal bastante fuerte. Ahí, ya está, ya la tenemos, chicos. Parece como un... Sí, un callejón, justamente, ¿no? Tráiganme en su cabeza y sus garras. Eso suena un poco a la gata, ¿no? A Catwoman. Tráigame la cabeza y sus garras. Las únicas garras que puede tener el superhéroe en este juego es Catwoman. O la Gatupela, como dicen. Con el tercer dron, chicos, a ver dónde está la señal, justamente. Está cerca. Tiene que estar por aquí abajo. Sí, míralo. Ahí. Vale, ya encontramos la tercera señal, chicos. Vale, tenemos una triangulación, parece ser, de... Que la triangulación llega al Skyline Club. Sí. Tiene referencia a esto.
The Skyline Club. Jesus,
El pingüino.
for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
It's time he met the Batman.
Skyline Club, 4:57 PM, que serían las 5 casi de la tarde.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Qué guapo el micrófono ese. Yo quiero uno de esos. Vale, tenemos a uno. Cállate. Bien. Batman sigilosamente. Parece la oficina la misma, ¿no? Vale, estamos ya dentro. Una polla. ¿Ese qué tiene? Eso no son venas, son azules.
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
Dije que le
I
dejes ir.
said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now.
Torre más grande he visto caer, cabezudo. Que encima eres azul. Parece boomer.
Is this about Falcone?
¿Es sobre Falcone?
We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
Es la oficina de Falcone.
Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Yo no mato.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Vale, perfecto. Hemos conseguido que se marche.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
¿Dónde están
Oswald
los
Cobblepot.
químicos?
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got.
Te pones en medio, grandullón. Si te reviento.
Selina.
Yes, oh, beautiful name.
Tienen a Catwoman estos tipos y encima el del frente no me deja pasar. Pues toma. ¡Mierda! ¡Wow! Vamos a reintentarlo. Madre mía, nos ha aplastado el cráneo este tío. Porque no le di bien. Vale, perfecto. Hay que darle doble E. No le di bien. Vale. Uf, es bastante duro el tío este, ¿eh? Abajo, agáchate, que una hostia de estas nos mata. Vale, control E. Le he dado. Ah, vale, le di a control R. Vale, madre mía, Cristo. Vale, o el grandullón. Cuarta vez, tío. Vale, tenemos que pelear contra él. Madre mía. Vale, perfecto. Agáchate. Que una hostia de estas nos mata. Control E, Shift E, más bien. ¡Hostia! Si es que está tochetado este tío. Vale, perfecto. Uf, menos mal que nos hemos enganchado, chicos. Vamos a por él. Vale. Salimos corriendo, patadazo. Y ya no hay nadie.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Vale, perfecto. Tenemos que ayudar a Catwoman, Gatubella, como la llaman en el juego. No me gusta nada el nombre de Gatubella. No sé, parece un nombre así como Italiani. Necesito hablar contigo, es urgente, Bruce. Stack deck 6 PM sin capa. Selina. Vale, parece ser que es un club también. Skyline Club 6:26 PM. Vale, perfecto, chicos. Hemos llegado al club de Skyline, donde está supuestamente el pingüino. La gente malvada. Ese es Bruce Wayne. ¿Crees que vendía por aquí? Vamos a mirar esto, el tocadiscos.
Tunes for drinking, dancing and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Qué cabrón el Bruce. Vale, pues vamos a hablar con la camarera.
Lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selena Kyle, there are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops
¿Y este
take all your
tío?
fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Una ronda.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Te ha salvado la tía, que si no, te reviento a hostias.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Ahora es
I've
nuestro
got a couple of
problema
these
de
days
los dos.
myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Lucharemos
Penguin can't
juntos.
take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
Crecimos
I grew
juntos.
up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing
Algún
the
tipo de
world for the
revolución.
better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever
¿Dejaría
Penguin's
de
plan,
morir a
innocent
gente?
people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Es una puta interesada la tía esta. Bueno, malotes. ¿Dónde vas tú con esa cortina de pelo?
You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
No me voy a ir.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Deberías irte.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
¡Empieza la juerga! ¡Toma, puñetazo! Y tú quieres un botellazo. Madre mía. Control Shift tú, cucú. Madre mía, menos mal que le di bien. Que esa siempre fallo. Mira, el pelo cortina. Cuidado, que tiene una navaja. ¿Vale? ¡A la mesa! Cuidado. Te voy a dar un beso en la cortina esa como tienes de pelo. Vale, pues le voy a estampar contra el billar. Lo que tengo más cerca. Todavía sigue la secuencia, chicos. Así que no ha acabado el baile. Vamos allá. Madre mía, qué hostias mete Batman. Más bien dicho Bruce Wayne. Vamos allá. Toma ya. Espalda contra espalda. Venga, ¿quién se atreve a venir? Pues sí, parece que quieren más. ¡4 bajas en una! ¿Cómo es eso? Oh, ahora me ha hecho doble palo. Vamos a darte. En cualquier parte. Vamos a ti también. ¡Guau! ¡Tum! A dormir. Y tú deja eso. ¡Hala! A descansar. Si tienes sueño. Que ya va siendo tarde. Mierda. No me acordaba de ese combo de botones. Casi la cago. Qué cabrona. Vámonos de aquí que viene la policía. Vale, le quitamos el móvil.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Creo que se han llegado a gustar. O sea, esa adrenalina le ha gustado a ella. La pone a 100. Te pone cachonda, ¿eh? Pues te voy a dar un beso.
Let's get out of here.
¡Qué cabrona! Me ha dejado con las ganas.
You take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
¿Estamos juntos en
Yes or
esto?
no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Bueno.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
No me has querido dar un besito, nena. Bye bye.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Qué guapo. Yo quiero un juguete así. Me lo voy a pedir para Navidades, que queda poco.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Puto corrupto, tío. Nuestro compañero, nuestro amigo nos ha vendido. Phil está con ellos.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Bastante difícil, ¿no? ¿Qué podríamos hacer? ¿Visitar al alcalde Hill como Batman? ¿O visitarlo como Bruce? Le voy a visitar como Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Ayuntamiento, las 8:11 p.m. Es decir, ya está casi la noche. Tarde-noche. Pero para ellos a esta hora ya se van a sus casas a cenar y dormir. Algunos de ellos ya estarían durmiendo, por ejemplo los niños, creo, a las 8 o 9 allí en Estados Unidos.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more
Seré delicado.
reputation.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Como mola la modulación de voz.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there?
Vamos a jugar a un juego.
Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
¿Qué hago aquí? Y se lo pregunta al tío.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening.
Estoy hablando, ¿no me
I gave you
escucha?
everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
¿Dónde va el tío?
Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Quiero abrirla despacito.
Security!
Menos mal. Menos mal que no ha caído.
I've done nothing wrong.
¿Por qué acudió a ti?
I come to you.
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them
¿Tienes
up.
pruebas?
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't.
No, si puedo evitarlo.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the out of here!
Hasta luego, Lucas. Bomba de humo. Y me voy. Bastante tarde disparáis.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Perfecto, chicos. Pues salimos planeando. Vale, llegamos a nuestra Batcueva. Salimos del Batmóvil, como se suele llamar, ¿no? Bruce está bastante enfadado. Vamos a ver los datos. Lo que más nos interesan son los datos, ¿no?
Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
Fue difícil de escuchar.
Their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.